Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Superstar Ultra. In the last episode, we started and finished Dynablade, and that's probably the last time that's going to happen in this entire LP. Just because the first few sub-games were pretty short, but this next one that we're going to be getting into right now is quite a bit longer. It's probably going to take a couple to a few episodes, I would guess. Depends on how well or poorly I do at it, and we'll just have to see how that goes. But overall, I like the central concept to this one a little bit more than the other two that we've done so far, just because those have been stringing levels together, and this one actually has a better core mechanic, in my opinion. I mean, at the very least, Kirby wasn't sleeping at the very beginning of it. He was walking, although he still managed to fall down a pit. But, you know, Kirby will do what Kirby does. But the whole gimmick, or whatever, behind this is treasure chests. More specifically, the treasures that are inside. There are a total of 60 hidden throughout the map. Some of them aren't very well hidden, like that one. It was just kind of out there in the open. Others are very well hidden. I mean, this one was kind of hidden, but it's the first few ones, so they're not going to be that difficult. But some of these treasures are difficult to get in different ways. Some of them are kind of puzzly, like they require you to think or use a specific ability or something. And then other ones are just kind of difficult to get, period. And we'll be encountering one of those quite soon, actually. But this one right here, the whip, is one of the trickier ones where you don't want to hit this middle one, because it'll make that lava plume fall down, and you will not be able to get it. Of course, you can always just go into another room and then go back to reset it, but still, it can be annoying to have that happen to you sometimes. Now, this one right here is the first case of. Oops. 1 minute. I'm gonna try that again. Ahem. I said I'm going to try that again. Okay, really? There we go. This one I definitely recommend having Wing for. See, it went much more smoothly that time. But yeah, Wing is one of those really great mobility abilities. Mobility ability, well, funny. Not really. I'm not funny, don't laugh at my jokes. Seriously, if you do, enter a world of pain from which you will never escape. But that's just the first example of ones that are difficult to get. This one's just kind of out there in the open. Now, I really like the variety that they have in some of these. I think this is just a path back. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's all it is. Yep, it's just a path. But I really like the variety of some of the things that you can get in here. Don't step on this platform right here, and I'll show you in just a minute why you don't want to do it. Okay, you want to hit this and make that treasure chest fall down, because if that platform is not there, it will fall into the lava and it will be gone forever. Of course, you can always reset it, but resetting is for noobs, right? Not really. Okay, I would like that back. Thank you very much. Now, each area has... there are 4 main areas, kind of denoted by those giant coins on the map. And each one of them will have 15 treasures total in it. And that makes up the total amount of 60. And I get this. I need to find myself another power-up. Okay, come on. Show me the power-up money. Alright, let's go get the cutter. Yep, okay, so cutter will be able to do it. Okay, head back to that guy. Well, actually, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go and take care of that thing, since it is right on my way. Convenience. Actually, I would have needed to do that for another... Okay, sorry, I am confusing myself. But one of the things that I like is that they make homages or references to other Nintendo games, like the Screw Attack for Metroid, for example. Some of them are just like really random stuff, like coins, whips, and other stuff, but we will be seeing quite a few things that reference other Nintendo games. So this is why it was good that I hit that one thing right there, because that would have been blocking my path. How terrible, right? It would have prevented us from... Oh boy, I did not think this through. Oh, okay, well, it's not that big of a deal, because I can just go and do that. And we will get ourselves another treasure chest. So yeah, I mean, it goes kind of quickly, but for every single one there is that you can find really easily, there's always going to be one that's going to, like, really stump you. And so hopefully my memory will be good enough that I can remember everything and hopefully get everything in a timely fashion, but if I have to cut to make sure I can think of or know how something works, then I will do that. Alright, so here we have save rooms. Yes, this game has saving in it. It's not auto-saving. You have to actually go and save yourself. It's terrible. Why can't the game just save for me? Now, auto-saving is one of those things that I think can be a double-edged sword. It can be a good thing, but it can also be a bad thing. Alright, let's see. We don't want to get rid of these blocks under the boss. Because you can do that and kill the boss instantly, but after you defeat the boss, I think you can make a treasure chest appear there. I might be totally wrong, and that strategy I mentioned might actually be a really good idea. And, ooh, we got two enemies at once, so what are we going to get? Ninja. Ninja's alright, I guess. Ninja's actually one of those utility-based ones. Like, I know I said before that it doesn't really have much power to it, but it is useful for getting certain treasure chests or doing certain things. Alright, what I actually wanted to get there, though, if I can actually duck through this platform, jeez, is Plasma. So Plasma is a pretty interesting copy ability in that what it does depends on how charged up you are, and charge your power by matching directions on the control stick, or sorry, D-pad. Because I'm totally playing this on a real DS. Yep, right. And so yeah, it just has different effects, so it's interesting. Obviously, you can see this is the rapid fire, and then you have different charge levels that do different things. So one of the best things about Plasma, though, is probably the partner that you can get, which is the Plasma Wisp. He's one of the best partners just because he can float around, like he flies. So it's particularly good to have him around, especially since his AI targeting is somewhat better than the other partners, for whatever reason. Yeah, I have no idea. But, yeah, okay, apparently there's just food if we go here to the left. We're not doing too bad on treasures so far. I think we're on track. Of course, if I mess anything up and realize that there was one that I haven't found, then I will probably cut to myself finding it, because I don't want to put you guys through the trouble of watching me search through things. So we'll just cut, I don't know, blow this one up, down, something, directions, getting treasure. How does the English language work? I have no idea. I've been speaking it for over 19 years and I still have no clue. Although, to be honest, English is one of those really hard languages to learn. So, props to all you people out there who are learning it as a non-native language. Alright, 13. I think we're getting close to the end of this one. Speaking of close to the end, we are actually at the end of this section. So, I'm gonna need to go back and find things. So, oh boy, okay. Hi there, copy ability, or sorry, copy thing that just stole my helper. Jeez, so inconsiderate. Alright, I think I'm gonna probably cut out here and try to find the things that I've... Oh, wait. I totally lied. About there being 15 in each. There are approximately 15 in each. There are only 13 here, which means I did get everything. I'm a terrible person. I lie a lot. I am a chronological liar. And that was a lie, by the way. Oh, okay, yes, I have got everything. And since I actually went to the menu subscreen to check this, this is the menu subscreen that allows you to see all of the treasures that you've gotten. And so it actually has the 4 sections broken down there, so you can see which treasures you might be missing from a particular section. So I guess we actually are ready and prepped to go to take on the boss, and I think this is going to be a bad idea, but I'm going to take Jet. Actually, you know what I can do? Since they're giving me these power-up pedestals, I may as well get myself a helper. Assist myself. And so yeah, at the end of every one of these large sections will be a boss. And so this one is a whale lord. I'm just kidding, it's Fatty Whale. I don't know if I've ever really paid that much attention to his name before. Okay, so one of the reasons Jet is probably a bad idea in this fight is that you really want to focus on ranged attacks on this boss. As Mirror is demonstrating for you, trying to physically approach this boss is not a good plan. So basically the only ranged attack that Jet has is this propulsion blast here. So yeah, but otherwise Jet is a good mobility one. That seems kind of how it works generally, is that you have the power-ups that are good for damage, and you have power-ups that are good for mobility or getting to certain areas or something like that. Which, I mean, I can respect that. The power-ups or abilities having different varieties to them. Just makes some ones more useful than others. But I think actually that I'm going to cut out just right in the middle of here. We're at a decent length for the episode, and we finished off an entire section, so I might just kind of continue doing it that way. So thank you for watching this shorter episode of Kirby Superstar Ultra. I'll see you in the next one. redxparasite signing out.